Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use and create and use forms. I'm going to suggest we don't look at the widget yet. I'm going to suggest instead we first of all go to our Frog Drive and create a form there. I imagine forms might be something that you want to use again and again, and maybe the same form could be used on multiple sites. So if we were to create a form and say it is lesson feedback, so you're doing a bit of pupil voice maybe. You could add a description if you need to. So if I want them to put their name on their form, make it a required field, so they have to put their name in. I've got extra things so I can have some hints or some descriptions if I need to, but I think that bit's self-explanatory. So say the next question I've decided is a multiple choice. Okay, and maybe we want a yes, a no, or a sometimes. It's easy to put these sorts of things in. You've got other fields that you can obviously choose. It's not as complex as other forms, but you can get a reasonable amount of good data out of it. Make it required field again, sorry, and I'm going to save that form. Let's save that. That form will then sit, there it is, that form now sits in my Frog Drive for me to use as and when. So if I close that, and now I'm on a site, it's in my Year 7 page in my department site, and I want to use that form. So I can drop the widget in, and go and import the form. You'll notice there that I could have made a form there, but you can't necessarily always put it into the drive, so I think the first way is a little bit better. I'm going to select that once and use. So there's my form. I would have to change the background of my frames in order to have that visible, and this is just the setting of the page that I've done. But I want to save that, and I'm going to close that. So that form would now be live on the site, and students can submit to that form. So if I just put my name in, I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to submit. I can then reset my form and I can submit another answer if I want to. The thing that we of course need to be able to do as staff is then to look at the data from that form. So if I go to Site at the top with the drop down and go to Data Viewer, there is the data from, oh, it's not in a great format on my screen. Let me shrink that a bit. There is, I've only just done it, so there's only going to be one entry onto the form. And what you are able to do then is to export that form or that data from your form out and do whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to sort of close it and clear it, you can obviously clear the results so that it would start again each time. You can see that it's cleared those. So the forms is quite easy to use, and I think it's quite easy to set up.